Hi, Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, and welcome to your relationship profile reading, where we're going to be looking into the past, present, and future between you and your love interest. All right, so this is for Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. What happens in the past between Earth sign and their love interest? What happens in the past between Earth sign and their love interest? What happens in the past? Six of Cups. What happened in the past between Earth sign and their love interest? Strength. Wow. What is that? Knight of Swords paired with the Ace of Wands. All right, Earth sign. Clarify the Six of Cups. Clarify the Six of Cups. All right. Clarify the Six of Cups. Ooh. I dropped these cards. Let me do it again. Clarify the Six of Cups. Clarify the Six of Cups. Clarify the Six of Cups. Page of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Clarify the Six of Cups. I love these cards, you guys, but they're so slippery and kind of hard to shuffle. Bear with me. Clarify the Six of Cups. The Moon on the back, the World. I think this person is like crazy in love with you, Earth sign. But their kind of love, they show their love in a very toxic way. You know, like the Six of Cups represents a reunion. So in the past, there was a reunion. But considering how this person is so unstable, Two of Cups. By the way, before we get in your reading, let me say my disclaimer. This is general, so only take what resonates and leave what does not. If something isn't resonating, please don't force it to. You're welcome to watch my other readings on the signs in your chart. These cards are not gender specific. They're energies that anyone can embody, right? So I do feel like in the recent past, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, there was a reunion. But considering how this person is so unstable, you even have a Page of Wands. This person sent you a message. Most of you, it was a direct message and you knew that it was from them. It was like a direct reunion. You knew that it was them. For others of you, they did it anonymously. I strongly feel that. Okay, I'm telling you, Six of Cups is here with a reunion. The Six of Cups represents a reunion, I mean. There was some sort of interaction that they had with you in the recent past, like most recently. Others of you, you're aware of it. For those of you who are like, dream, no, it didn't happen. It did. They just did it anonymously. You could have received like an anonymous phone call, an anonymous text, maybe a message through social media from like an unfamiliar account. They could have been using another person's account to message you. This person's unstable, so they could have done anything, but there was a reunion, okay? If this reading is for you, they did interact with you some way, somehow, whether it was directly or indirectly, and you just didn't know. Pages represent a form of communication, a message. Okay, I'm telling you, this person did talk to you. That sounds so creepy, right? Because it's like, how did I not know if it happened? Well, because they are a hot mess. They're very sneaky. So pages, this is all about a communication. I feel like this individual was trying to find something out, though, about you when this interaction happened, because the moon is here. Okay, so in order for them to completely move towards you, they wanted to see where your head was at. So I feel like that's why they were doing this, trying to anonymously communicate, see where your head is at, probably find things out about you and what was happening in your life. Because the moon, this is more so, yes, the moon represents something that's like a secret or something that you're unaware of. You were not aware that this person literally reunited with you most recently. It was hidden from you. The moon is here. I'm telling you guys, and I'm laughing because I find it funny how sneaky your person is. I'm not laughing at you. The moon is something that is hidden. You were unaware of it. You were talking to this person anonymously. You didn't even know. But I feel like this individual is very curious about you as well, curious as to where your head is at, where you're at in life, if you're with anyone, especially if it's been quite some time since the both of you spoke to each other. Okay, you had the Two of Pentacles. I want to look more into this Two of Pentacles. I feel like there's more to it. Let me see. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this individual, so the Seven of Pentacles is someone who's very persistent. They just, here's the thing with them, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, the thing with them is they like to love, but on their terms. They like to do things on their terms. This person just, they make things more complicated than it needs to be, because with the Seven of Pentacles, like the Seven of Pentacles, literally, this is them being persistent. They've been planning, strategizing, but there's no point in doing that if they can just come directly to you and talk to you directly. This is someone who would rather take the harder route because they don't want to, because they're very prideful. You know, they're very prideful. They're very egotistical. So they are very persistent when pursuing you, but they don't do it in an assertive way. They do it on their terms where you wouldn't know. That way they can still be, I guess, in control. I hope that makes sense. So look, even here, the Tower is here. Yeah, this person was like planning behind your back. And when I say planning, it's not something bad that they were doing, but they were like, I see them just planning to see how they can communicate with you without you finding out that it's them. You see, the Tower is here. You guys, I'm not making this up. You have the moon, then you have the Tower, because my big mouth is here exposing that it was them who you were talking to and you had no clue. Okay? This is a very strategic individual. So the Empress, this individual sees you as the Empress, the most beautiful woman in the deck. The Empress is someone who's very nurturing. Okay, but they see that you have really tapped back into your element and that you're nurturing yourself. They do see that you have changed. They do. It's like this maturity within you. I feel like for most of you earth signs, it's been quite some time since this person even saw you. And when they did interact with you and they saw you, it's like you looked very beautiful to them as the Empress, but you also looked very mature. Okay. It's like, wow, it's been quite some time since I last saw Earth sign. They look beautiful. They look more mature. And they are more mature. I don't know how to explain it, but that's just what they noticed since the last time they met you, or they spoke to you. So on the back, you have the Emperor. Okay, this Emperor wants his Empress back. All right, despite the gender, one of you is the Empress, one of you is more nurturing, and the other of you is just the other one is just like a control freak, despite your gender. You see, the Emperor and the Empress are counterparts. This Emperor here likes to come off as someone who's in control. The Emperor is a control freak. The Emperor is someone who likes to be dominant, who likes to have the upper hand. Things have to go his way, you know, but the Emperor isn't as dominant as he craves to be. The Emperor actually doesn't even have his life together. He makes it look as if he does. You know, he likes to act like he's in control when he really isn't. The Emperor actually gets his confidence and his dominance from the Empress, because when someone sees you as the Empress, they're codependent on you. The Empress provides stability to others, especially emotional stability. The Empress is nurturing. She takes care of people. So you provide this person with emotional stability. When you pulled back, they became very unbalanced, hence the Two of Pentacles. They became very unbalanced, very chaotic. So this Emperor is not as powerful as he wants you to think. You actually give him power. The Empress is, I would actually say the Empress is one of the most powerful people in the deck. I would say this is the most powerful woman in the deck, or feminine energy in the deck, because people look up to the Empress for emotional stability. Once she pulls back, where are they going to get their emotional stability from? So the Empress is extremely powerful, but she doesn't abuse her power. She likes to take care of people. She's a nice and kind person, not like this Emperor here who likes to dominate people. Clarify the strength. King of Wands, clarify the strength. King of Cups, clarify the strength. Six of Swords. What was that? Three of Cups. Wow, so this is their energy again. Let me see. Show me who this strength is representing. Let me just double check. Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is their energy again. So the strength is exactly what it says it is. You know, I feel like this individual is in a very dark place in their life right now, or at least in the past, because everything that I'm saying are feelings, thoughts, emotions, actions from the past, most likely the recent past. So with the strength, this individual, I feel like in the recent past, they were just in complete darkness. I feel like they were very unhappy. I feel like they, you know, because you had pulled back from them, they were feeling very lonely. I also feel like a lot of you definitely energetically cut that cord. You cut them off, so they couldn't even energetically hold on to you. They couldn't energetically feel you, and that's what caused them to become the King of Wands. They became very defensive. They became very uneasy about your whereabouts. Like, where is Earth sign? You know, because people, it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but this connection may be toxic, but it's also very powerful, where even if there's a physical distance between the two of you, the both of you can still be energetically connecting to each other and holding on to each other. But recently, when you cut that cord, when you energetically cut that cord, they felt it and they started to grow uneasy because they were like, oh my goodness, Earth sign is not holding on to me anymore. That's why they reunited with you in a very sneaky way, though. They reunited with you to see what was going on with you, because they couldn't feel you, they couldn't sense you anymore. They knew that you had completely detached. And so they became the King of Wands, worrying and feeling uneasy about if they would even still get the outcome that they want with you. So you have the King of Cups, okay? The King of Cups is someone who's very emotional. This is someone who feels very deeply, but the King of Cups isn't the best at expressing his vulnerability. Okay, the King of Cups often hides his feelings. You even see him here holding a card in his hands. It's like, this is someone who would rather play games with you than to just show you how deeply they feel for you. So this individual they can feel your detachment. You're not around them anymore. They can't feel your presence anymore, and it's driving them crazy. They miss you like crazy. You know, they feel like you're in it, or they feel like they're in this connection all by themselves now. So the Six of Swords is them wanting to move things towards calmer waters, but like a lot of damage has been done. You see these two people here on their boat, there's 6 swords sticking through this boat. So these swords are representation of pain, some sort of heartbreak, betrayal, something that traumatically happened. The damage has really been done, and they know it. So now they're like, what's my last resort? What can I do? You know, they messed up, but they miss you. So they're like, what can I do? They're stuck. You have the Ace of Cups that's here. So the Ace of Cups is all about a second chance at love. This person is praying, manifesting, hoping for a divine grant to have a second chance with you. Okay, but they don't know how to do it because they messed up so badly. Oh my gosh, like I feel like this person just kept on stabbing you in the back over and over and over and over and over. They remember that this person is very emotionally unstable. Dealing with someone this emotionally unstable, they will bring instability into your life. I also feel like this person is very reactive and compulsive. Like they do things, not compulsive, impulsive. I'm so sorry. I knew I used a word incorrectly. They're reactive and impulsive. They do things on impulse. Like they are easily triggered by stuff. So let's say you do one little thing that hurts them, even if you didn't do it intentionally. But if they feel like you did it intentionally, then they'll try to hurt you back 10 times more. Like this person is just, they're just too much. They're too chaotic. Even for me to look into their energy, it's hard because they are very unstable. I can only imagine how you put up with this person. So the Three of Cups is here. They're having all types, they're jumping to conclusions about you, Earth sign. They feel like you are just living your best life without them. They're watching you from a distance and they're seeing you, mix and mingle with other people. They even feel like you are creating a third party situation. They feel like you're seeing someone else because you have completely detached. So it's like in their mind, this is how crazy they think. In their mind, if you're not giving your attention to them, if you're not focused on them, then you must be focused on someone else. That's how they think, you know? And so they're over here jumping to conclusions, thinking that you are creating, it's a third party situation in their eyes because they consider you and them still together. Earth sign. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Page of Swords. Clarify the Knight of Swords. King of Swords. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Okay, Four of Cups, Five of Cups, Ten of Swords. Let's see what's going on here. So the Knight of Swords is very swift energy. This person's coming in to hurt your feelings. Hold on. This person is so chaotic. Clarify the Five of Cups. I want to see what this is about. 1 second, you guys. Five of Cups came out. I want to clarify it. Clarify the Five of Cups. Yeah. On the back, Temperance. Okay, this is what I see them doing. So the Knight of Swords is the last card in your past spread. So it's most likely going to lead us into your present spread. So if this hasn't happened, if this did not happen in the past, well, it's about to happen. Okay, the Knight of Swords is a very swift moving energy. This person is either did this, I feel like for most of you, they're about to do it like super duper soon, like in a matter of a few days, they're going to do this. If it hasn't already happened, they're going to come in super swiftly. Knight of Swords, swift energy. Notice how they have a sword in their hand. So this person's going to be very cutting. I don't feel like they're going to be very kind to you, honestly, because I also see the King of Swords here. But with the Ace of Wands, their intention, like they have a lot of passion for you. They want to continue this situation. They want a second chance with you. That is what their heart desires. But this is an individual who's very prideful and egotistical. So they're often very conflicted within themselves. It's like the heart versus the mind. The heart wants them to be vulnerable with you and to get the second chance with you, but the mind is too busy telling them, oh, you have to dominate Earth sign. Things have to go your way. This person, that's why that makes perfect sense as to why they're always so unstable, is because it's like they're conflicted, heart versus the mind. Their mind is very egotistical, I guess. They're very prideful. So their intention is this Ace of Wands, lots of passion for you, but are they going to show you that? No. They're going to try to come in very swiftly. They're going to be very disruptive. King of Swords is here. The King of Swords is someone who's very cold, mean, very cutting. So this communication isn't friendly. It's not warm. It's not welcoming. It's not, because their heart is missing you. They have an overload of passion for you, but they have a toxic way of showing it. So they're going to come in as a King of Swords. They're going to be very cold, even though they're not. Their heart is like on fire for you, but they're going to come in very swiftly, very cold. They're going to, Page of Swords is here. Okay, pages represent some sort of communication that they're going to give you from a distance. So it's most likely going to be like a phone call, a text message, or they're going to direct message you through social media, whatever. It's a message from a distance. So they're going to come in as the Page of Swords. You have the Four of Cups that's here. They're going to make you feel rejected. They're going to make you feel unwanted. They're going to make you feel the opposite of what their heart feels for you. Oh my gosh. Earth sign, where did you guys find this person from? Because I don't understand them either. They're going to make you feel unwanted. They're going to, on the back of the deck, you have the Temperance. Okay, the Temperance represents balance and harmony. You're here minding your business. This is you minding your business, living your best life. And they see that you are now back in your element after whatever it is that they did to you. They didn't expect you to be the Temperance. They didn't expect you to bounce back and restore balance and harmony into your life. They actually thought that they had stolen that stability away from your life. But of course, Earth sign, you're very grounded and you're very hardworking. So you're able to pick yourself back up from what they caused you. Well, now they're coming back in to make sure that they will put you right back where they left you, feeling unstable and desperate for them. So the Temperance, you see this woman here minding her business, with the equal chunks of, I guess, mushroom. Is this mushroom? But she's minding her business. She's stable. She's balanced, very content. And look who's creeping up above her to try and have some sort of influence. This blue purple caterpillar is the Magician. This person is so not worth your time. They're very toxic. They don't know how to love. They abuse people who they're in love with. Like what? People like this are just, I think this person definitely needs therapy. There's something else that's going on with them because this is not how to love. See this blue caterpillar? This is the Magician. The Magician is an influencer. Okay? If it's positive, the Magician is someone who's manifesting. If it's negative, the Magician is someone who's very deceitful, who gets victory through deceit, who likes to lie and be sneaky and manipulate people. That's what they're doing. You're here. They see that you have healed from what it is that they did to you, and they're unhappy with that. They're unhappy that you're moving on, especially seeing you celebrate with others. And like, how dare you give other people access to you and you're not giving me access to you? This person is beyond toxic. I'm surprised the Devil card hasn't come out yet. I'm just saying. So they're coming in to disrupt your peace, to bring instability back into your life. They're the Magician here. You see creeping up behind you. They want to get in your head. They want to make you feel, I don't know what it is that they're going to do. It's going to vary, but it's to manipulate you, to make you feel rejected. It's to subdue you. That's literally what it is. Because if they can subdue you, they can become the emperor again and get power over you. I told you that the emperor loves to have control and power. When you took a step back, you took back your power. When they saw you move on, you made it clear. You definitely made it clear that they don't have power over you. And that's what bothers them. So they're coming in to most likely cause some kind of conflict, blame you for something, accuse you of something, make you feel guilty, act like you caused something, that you're the problem. I feel like that's what it is. They're going to make it seem like you are the problem, and you're not. They are the problem. They have issues. 10 of Swords is here. This is a betrayal. They want to make you feel defeated because they're hurting. They're hurting at... It's like they're punishing you for moving on, Earth sign. They're punishing you for moving on. This is what they're doing. That's really what it is. It's like they're retaliating. Because you left me, because you're moving on, and I don't get to have you anymore, I'm going to punish you. I'm going to make you feel defeated. I'm going to hurt you. What's the word for this person? I know people in my comments are going to be like, a narcissist dream. They're a narcissist. Probably. I mean, I'm no psychologist, but they do have narcissistic traits, definitely. Because this person has no sense of accountability whatsoever. It's like everything is always your fault. Five of Cups is here. Yeah, they're coming in because they regret what they did. Because what they did caused them to lose you. But do they regret hurting you? No, because here they are trying to make sure that you are hurt. So there's no remorse. There's regret, but there's no remorse. There's a difference. So now they want to make you feel like this too. They want to make you feel like you ruined something, like something was your fault. They're just trying to get you to feel how they feel, really. And it shows the extent that they would go to not take accountability is just crazy. Four of Swords. Okay? This individual wants to get in your head. The Four of Swords is someone who is mentally exhausted. That's what they want to get. They want to get you to jump to conclusions. They want to put fear in your mind, make it seem like you're causing drama, you're causing trouble, but you didn't do anything. Okay? Even if you did do something to them, it's probably justice. It's probably valid because of what they caused you. Let's see what's happening presently. What's happening presently between Earth sign and their love interest? What's happening presently between Earth sign and their love interest? Please don't let this person get to you. I'm telling you, that is their goal, to make you feel as bad as they feel about themselves. It's like they want you to take the blame for something they did. Happening presently. Queen of Cups, Six of Swords. And you know how to really piss this person off? By not falling into their trap. Keep on doing you. Like, keep on living your best life. Make it clear. Make it clear that you're enjoying life. You're mingling and mixing with other people, you know? That is what's really going to make them upset. Seeing that they can't get to you anymore. That they don't have power over you anymore. Happening currently. Queen of Swords. Clarify the Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is all about someone who's like regretful, crying over spilled milk. It came out in the past spread, now it's back in this present spread. Clarifying the Five of Cups. Yeah. You did something recently that made it clear to this individual that you have moved on, and they are so mad at you for that. That's why they're coming out of the Hermit energy. They were isolating themselves. I feel like this person caused trouble and they ran away and they thought that they would get away with it, and they didn't. They thought that you would go crawling back, and you didn't. You're actually doing much better than they are, and that bothers them. Especially seeing that you're now moving on. So they're coming out of the Hermit energy. No more isolating, no more hiding from you, no more lack of communication. This person with the Five of Cups feels very regretful for what it is that they did, but they're still not taking accountability. And they caused a lot of hurt. They really hurt you. And I'm still not feeling remorse for what they did. It's more so, I'm so upset that I didn't get my way. I'm so upset that something backfired on me. You know, Ten of Cups is here. This is what they want with you. The Ten of Cups represents a life partnership. They want a future with you. They want a long-term relationship with you. And the maximum cup is 10. The both of you have all 10 here representing the connection. This is a connection with lots of potential. You know, the Ten of Cups says that there's high potential for the two of you to settle down, marriage, children, but the Ten of Cups doesn't really guarantee anything. It's saying the potential is high, but the two of you must make it what you want it to be. You know, the opportunity is here. Will you take this opportunity and make something of it? So that's for you to ask yourself. Is this individual capable of giving me the Ten of Cups? Are they capable of giving me a fulfilling Ten of Cups? not just a long-term commitment, not just a future, but are they capable of giving me a fulfilling future, a fulfilling long-term commitment? They want this with you. And they know that they've messed up. They know that they don't have any more chances with you. So now they just want to come in and ruin your life again and ruin any opportunity that you'll get to be with other people. I'm telling you, if they find out you're seeing someone else, they will definitely try to sabotage that. It's kind of dark in a way, because it's like, if I can't have you, no one can. That's really what it is. And I feel like Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, you're beginning to see that this individual may just have some issues. Okay, so the Nine of Swords is here. They're having sleepless nights over you. They're being haunted by what it is that they caused you. They know that they messed up. They know it's their fault, but they need to project. You know, they need to accuse you of being the problem. That way it'll, I guess, alleviate the regret and the guilt. Seeing you take the blame for something that they did, it alleviates that stress and that guilt that's on them. But they're here currently having sleepless nights over you, having flashbacks of what it is that they did that caused this connection to be ruined, coming out of the hermit mode. Yeah, death. It's an ending. You ended this. I'm telling you, you ended this. And they're so mad at that. They're still stuck on it. And they're going to do everything to pull you right back where they left you. Don't fall for it. Queen of Cups being clarified by the Six of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Cups. 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 Page of Cups. The Lovers. Okay, so the Queen of Cups, this is you. This is your energy finally picking up on you, right? The reason why I'm not picking up on you as much is because you've cut this person off. They're the one who is holding on and, you know, being pressed over you, okay? So the Queen of Cups, you are over here living your best life. You look very beautiful, by the way. And like, people are watching you. People are noticing your beauty. You're like glowing. And I feel like a lot of you are putting yourself out there, maybe talking to other people, you know, just entering the dating scene and trying to look for someone that you can give your cup of love to. So you're definitely open to love. I'm very proud of you for healing. In clarity of the Queen of Cups, you have the Six of Swords. So I feel like this person, whatever it is that they did to you, it was very dark. You know, it definitely stole all your energy. It put you in a very dark place. And you were able to pick up the pieces to their mess, because they caused trouble. Then they went in the hermit mode, right? They didn't take accountability. They left you to fend for yourself, and you did it. You picked yourself back up and you pushed through, and now you're out of that darkness, you know, with the Six of Swords here. You're moving things towards calmer waters in your life. You're getting away from that drama, and you're opening yourself up to new people, better people, and that's why they're upset. You have the Moon, which represents secrets, something that you're unaware of. I want to know why the Moon is here. Why is the Moon here? Let me see. Clarify the Moon. I feel like the Moon is saying, yeah, there's something. The Moon is saying that, yeah, oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. The Moon is saying that there's something that's creeping up behind you and you have no clue. But I'm here to tell you, because the Moon is something that you're unaware of, right? You see these two people here, especially this gentleman, regardless of your gender, this could be you. This gentleman here, minding his business. He's on this walk, you know, probably pouring his heart out, just minding his business. He doesn't even know that he's being followed. See, look at these, what are these? Oysters? Oysters are not supposed to walk. These are not real oysters. These are These are, you see the legs here? He's being followed, but he's unaware because there's whoever is stalking them or plotting on them is hiding themselves so that he wouldn't know that he's being followed. That's exactly what's happening here. That's exactly what's happening. Bingo. When I clarify the moon, you have the Ace of Cups. So something's creeping up behind you and you have no idea. You know why you have no idea? Because you're living your best life. You're the Queen of Cups, glowing, looking beautiful, flourishing, looking for someone to get to know and give your cup of love to, entering the dating scene. You're feeling good. And you don't even know that something's creeping up behind you. You're being watched. You're being, someone here is plotting on you. Ace of Cups, when I clarify the moon. You don't even know that this person is wanting a second chance with you, but they're doing it in a very toxic way, an extremely toxic way. They see that you have your cup here and you're about to give it to someone else, right? You're looking, I feel like a lot of you are dating or in the dating scene. They're here with their cup though. They're like, no, you put that cup down and take my cup. Like this person is very mad that your attention isn't on them, that you would rather give your cup of love to someone else than to accept their cup of a second chance with you. Okay, so you have someone who's on your back because they want a second chance, but they're doing it in a very brutal and toxic way. You have the Page of Cups that's here. I told you they're going to come in, they're going to communicate, but whatever they're going to tell you, it's lies. It's all to distract you from, because they see that you're focused, they see that you know what you're doing, what you want, so they want to come in and distract you. The Page of Cups is someone who communicates very immaturely. Okay? This is an individual who isn't the best at expressing their feelings, so they're going to come in and instead of saying like, I love you, I miss you, can you give me a second chance, can we work through this, they're going to come in and probably like try to blast you, tell you lies, guilt you. Like they will do the opposite. I don't know what's wrong with this person. Even I'm getting frustrated. So you have the Lovers, which represents a soulmate connection. They are trying to get your eyes on them, but they don't know how to do it in like a nice and vulnerable way. They see you as a soulmate. Okay? They know that you came into their life for a significant reason. You even have the Four of Swords. Clarify the Four of Swords. Clarify the Four of Swords. Empress, Chariot, Page of Wands. I feel like, okay, so the Five of Swords, this is mental exhaustion, someone who's just very drained. Okay, and then you have the Nine of Cups. It's so clear. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, it's so clear you're dealing with an energy vampire, someone who gets some sort of ego boost out of getting a reaction. They like to get a reaction out of people, even if it's a negative reaction that validates them, that makes them feel confident. It gives them some sort of ego boost, that they're able to trigger people. The Nine of Cups is someone who is a taker. This is someone who's very selfish, very self-centered, very self-indulgent. They do things that will bring them satisfaction, but they don't consider how it'll affect other people. I feel like this is dark. This person's kind of dark. It's like they get a kick out of putting you down. Seeing you like the Four of Swords, seeing you exhausted, sad, disappointed, it feeds them because you're feeding them your energy. That's why I'm saying don't feed into it. Don't even give this person access to you. They're being sneaky. They managed to talk to you anonymously in the recent past and you had no idea. So be smart. If it's through social media, put your social media on private. Don't open any message that isn't from people who you follow. Just be smart. Okay, you got to be, this person's very calculated, so you have to be 10 steps ahead. The Empress, Chariot, they see you. The thing is, you're the Empress. Man, you're powerful. You are so powerful. The thing is, I feel like you've really mastered who you really are. Like, how do I say it? Okay, so the Empress is someone who's very nurturing. Okay, this is someone who's a giver. And I always say when you're an Empress, you're an empath. You feel for people, you understand people, but you also attract people who are the opposite of you. People who are empaths, unfortunately, tend to attract narcissists and, other people like that who are not very empathetic. And so as an Empress, you have to know how to set boundaries with people. You have to know when to stop giving, and you have to know how to prioritize yourself. You like to care for people, but you have to nurture yourself as well. I feel like because of what this person put you through in the past, it taught you a hard lesson about nurturing yourself. So you're much more wise. You are definitely stronger. You are much more mature as well, and you have learned how to prioritize yourself and take care of yourself. So this is like a beautiful Empress that's here. This is someone who is very experienced as well and isn't just out here giving themselves to just anyone. Okay, so I feel like you're going to handle this right. I feel like you know this person's game, because whatever it is that they put you through in the past, it taught you a very valuable lesson. So actually, if anything, this person built you. Whatever they put you through in the past, it actually built your character. They thought that it broke you, but it didn't. It just strengthened you. It gave you more wisdom, more experience. So now you know how to deal with individuals like them. And so they're coming back for a second time, and you'll know how to deal with them. You have the Chariot that's here. Okay, so the Chariot, you're doing the right thing. The Chariot is someone who is prepared to go on a journey. So you are all geared up. You know where you're headed. You know what you want. You're attracting what you want. And that's why they're upset. They want to prevent you from doing it. You see this woman here minding her business. She's going on her journey. Of course, she has stepped on this animal here. I don't know, is this like a porcupine or something? These two clowns, one of them's doing a backflip. One of them has this like ugly look, this mean mug on their face. I'm pretty sure they were the ones who put this animal here to trip her, right? To prevent her from moving on. That is what they're trying to do. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. I'm so sorry, you guys. This reading is so long, but I just have to say what I see, because this person thinks they're sneaky, but they're not. You're going to be 10 steps ahead. Clarify the Queen of Swords. What was this? 4 of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Knight of Wands. So the Queen of Swords, this is someone who's very cutting, okay? Someone who is very cold, very distant. I always say the Queen of Swords has this attitude of like, you either come correct or you don't come at all. And this is how they're going to see you, okay? This is how, or at least this is how they're seeing you now. They're seeing you as the Queen of Swords. So they know that you are a challenge, and in a dark way, they like that. They like chasing, okay? They like a challenge. They know that you've already cut them out. So they're like, how can I still get to her or get to him? Remember, these cards aren't gender specific. They're energies. In Clarity of the Queen of Swords, you have the strength that's here. Okay? In a sense, you actually intimidate this individual. But they can't, like I said, they like a challenge. You know, the more you reject them, the more they want to be bothersome to you. And you're definitely embodying the strength card, because a lot of you are waking up to how toxic this person is. Like I said, most of you, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, your intuition is telling you that this person may not be the average person, that they're unstable emotionally, okay? If you know what I mean. They're kind of crazy up there. So you're trying your best to keep away from this person and not let them in. And they know it. 4 of Cups, yeah, rejection. You're rejecting them. They feel rejected. 6 of Pentacles is here. This is now an unrequited love. This is how they're seeing you, that they see you as someone who wants nothing to do with them. And they feel that it's unfair. They feel like it's a unreciprocated love now. but they're not leaving you alone. So I'm very interested to see what's going to happen in the future, because I just know this person is not going to leave you alone. So we're going to reveal your future spread in the extended reading. The link to the extended reading is in the description box. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Also, please like, comment, and subscribe to support my channel. Thank you guys so much, all right? And take care. I'll see you in the extended.